Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I truly hope the start of your day is incredible, and you know my love of reptiles started when I was just a baby, and I've always known that I just wanted to spend my life around animals. For those of you that have followed me for any length of time knows that first 25 years with animals, I was able to not only travel around the world and see some amazing things, but also I spent the majority of my time really building BHB reptiles, where I bred snakes and lizards and different stuff, mainly for the pet trade, as well as some investment quality animals along the way. And although I still absolutely love the breeding side and BHB and all of that type of stuff, there's no doubt that over the last several years, my passion has shifted a lot to the educational side and just getting people really excited. In particular, getting people that are a little bit fearful of snakes into absolutely loving snakes. Okay, so I just found out that you're a little bit terrified of snakes, okay? Have you ever touched a snake before?
Bears, they chase me with it.
Oh, okay, well, we won't chase you with any snakes here. If you want to, we'll work slow, okay? But we'll get a smaller snake out. Maybe you can touch it. Maybe even if you can hold it, you might be okay. I'm really good at getting people, but I never, ever force anybody to do anything, all right? All right, we'll be okay. So you're not bad when it comes to lizards.
These things, yeah, no.
But just snakes get you a little freaky. Okay. We're working on it. We're going to get you there. So this is a situation that happens at a ton of my tours and people coming into the reptarium, where one of the people that is coming is really terrified, often says there's no way we're going to hold a snake. So we have to just work on her. Hopefully we can get her to maybe pet a snake for a little bit, and then hopefully she'll get enough guts up to maybe hold a small snake first, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're going to try to just slowly get you there. You can see this ball python, literally her name is Honey. She doesn't do anything. That's all she's going to do, all right? If you get freaked out, I'll pull her right away. You're doing really good. See, it's not bad, right?
It's warm.
It's warm. It's kind of soft. It's amazing. Bella's watching you, so she's approving of what you got going on. So what do you think? I mean, not that bad, right? You're okay. You're okay. Here we go. We're right here. And it's not going to strike. It's not going to do anything. It's going to be really good for you, okay? I'll just keep its head this way. See? You're all right, right? Okay. And sure enough, we were able to get her to hold the ball python because, you know, it's such a cute snake. It's a small snake. It doesn't move around a lot, and she did really good. She was a little bit afraid. She was shaking a little bit sweaty, but she did really good. So I think we're definitely making progress here. Of course, we got Joker out here, and look who's holding the rhino rats. You're becoming a snake person. I knew you would. I'm proud of you. So Perdita is the next step for you. You've done very well. You've held the ball python. So we're just going to go right around your neck. We'll keep her head away. Perdita is really gentle and amazing, and what we could do is we could just go like this. Now you can control her head a little bit. Does it feel weird or what?
No.
It's cool, right? See? I knew we did. Good job, guys. You did good preparing her, so I'm really proud of all you guys. Just like I thought, she held Perdita and she absolutely loved it. Yeah, she was a little bit nervous, but in the end, she was like, this is really incredible. So what a great amount of progress made. And again, this happens almost every single time. I think it's because it's a safe area. We know that things are going to be okay. They see that the animals aren't aggressive, they aren't bitey, plus they have someone like myself that's always overlooking, so they really feel safe and actually can step out of their comfort zone. And that's the way we start to break that kind of fear that's in some people. And there you go, we wrapped up the tour, and again, this is an example of what I was talking about in this vlog, how my kind of interest has changed, not only from keeping these animals and breeding them and doing all this stuff, but to the education and trying to get people excited about them. You know, honestly, I don't want people to have that mentality like, when I see a snake, the only good snake is a dead snake. I want people to go, wow, you know what, I had a great experience one time, and it was really cool, and now I can appreciate these animals for what they are. So again, this goes right into the vlog that I'm making, how much I love this part of my life. That was one of the first times I've ever actually seen a leopard gecko eat its shed from its tail. Roswell did it. That was absolutely incredible. Like I had mentioned, I certainly still love all aspects of breeding snakes and hatching snakes and working with different types of snakes and lizards for that matter. I mean, every day I wake up and I think about all that stuff constantly, like, oh my God, it's the breeding season for pythons now. I can't wait till they start copulating, and then we'll see follicle growth. Eventually we'll see ovulations and then egg laying and then ultimately hatching. It's such such an exciting part of my life, and I don't think I'll ever get over that. But there's no doubt when I started YouTubing, I had never really thought that that was going to be such a big part of my life, in all honesty. I just wanted to share my passion for animals with people, and I thought, let's go ahead and do a YouTube channel and we could put out a weekly show. Ultimately, I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with the kind of interaction and the education and the fact that my love of animals could maybe change other people's minds about things. Just like one of my heroes, Steve Irwin, said, if you can just get someone to realize how much you love something, maybe they'll give it a chance. And that's really what I started doing when I started YouTubing, never really realizing that one day it was going to be such a huge part of my life, doing daily vlogs. And I'm going to be honest with you, as obsessed as I've always been with animals, I'm equally as obsessed at educating people and getting people excited about these animals. Enter the Reptarium. What a life-changing thing. As a matter of fact, I've told people recently, I don't know how I didn't do this 20 years ago. Maybe it wouldn't have worked 20 years ago, but the truth is, now that it's here and it's open, it is absolutely breathtaking, because now we have a place that we can actually bring people in and get them over their fear of animals, as well as just share our excitement of animals with the people that are as excited as I am. The Reptarium has really given me a great vehicle to educate people in person. Of course, I love doing it online on YouTube and all of the social media, but the fact is when I'm face to face, I can really help someone get over their fears or educate them about things, and it's something that I really truly love to death. And with that said, I am really thinking about opening up more Reptariums. I've mentioned before I might do one in Grand Rapids, Michigan, actually talking to someone that might want to do a franchise down in Dayton, Ohio. We're talking about Orlando, a few other places. I've told you that before. You know, the second largest amusement company in the world is actually a company that owns Sea Life Park, which are a series of aquariums that are all over the world. So that company that also owns Madame Tussauds Wax Museum is the second largest amusement company behind Disney. Now, am I saying the Reptarium could be like that? No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, who knows, right? I'm a big thinker. Maybe 10 years from now, there's going to be 50 or 60 or 70 Reptariums, not only across this country, but maybe across the world, or at least that's the way I like to think, because that gives me the opportunity to see people coming in and getting hands-on and educated about these animals around the world. So, hey, that's going to continue to be my dream. Let's try to make it a reality. And of course, we do tours here at the Reptarium, but we sometimes take the zoo to you. So today we're actually heading out to a Girl Scout thing. It's going to be absolutely incredible, and hopefully we can make them enjoy seeing all these beautiful reptiles. We made it to the school where we're going to be doing a Girl Scout presentation. It actually is on a habitat badge, so we're going to teach them not only about animals, but also habitat. These guys are going to be from the deserts of Pakistan and India, right? Does anyone have any questions about this ball python or anything else?
Why does it look like it has like hate?
This is what they call a recessive mutation. It's basically what we would call a paint job. So we're actually breeding for a specific color trait. These guys are from Australia, okay? So you're gonna find them really in the Queensland area, all the way up to East. Yes, you can totally hold them. So these guys are gonna be from the kind of brushlands, but believe it or not, when you're in Australia, they'll actually be up on the poles, the fence poles along the highway. This is actually an albino boa constrictor, okay? This is Sunrise. This is an albino Burmese python. These guys are from Southeast Asia, and they live in the rainforest areas. Just back from the event with the Girl Scouts, and it went absolutely amazing. And I haven't showed you guys my Fimbriata, my giant leaf-tailed geckos, in a while. They're doing amazing. I mean, they are so incredible. I realize this vlog doesn't have some of the sensational, crazy stuff like handling big snakes or biting or whatever the case is. I wanted to get the point across that this is what I love about life. I love educating people. I love changing people's perception of animals that I love so much. I wake up every morning and all I really think about is how can I change people's minds about these wonderful animals. Just take a look at this chunky monkey frog right here. What an absolutely amazing animal. This is actually a pineapple strawberry Pac-Man frog. It is absolutely incredible. And again, it's just awesome to be able to share these animals. There are so many times throughout the course of the day that I walk around and I just look and I think like, how awesome is it for me to be able to see this animal every day and work with it. I truly do have one of the coolest jobs in the world, and when I'm able to share it with kids and other people like that, it makes it all the more better. So many of the kids today, especially with the Girl Scouts, were literally asking like, how can I do what you do? I just want to work with animals. That is what makes days like today so absolutely incredible. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that have been missing Pickles, here she is. She's doing really well. She's an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous animal. I'm glad that she's over here at the Reptarium where people can enjoy her as much as I am. And basically, I want to just continue to work hard to be able to continue to do the things that I do. And that means that I'm always willing to kind of evolve into something that is better for me. In this case, as much as I love breeding reptiles, and I will always continue to do it, my main focus in life now is education and getting people kind of excited about animals. That ultimately even helps in conservation. And that's truly what I'm going to continue to focus on over the next several years, or maybe the rest of my life. But listen, guys, I realize that being able to achieve those goals is because of you, because of your support that you've given me on all the projects I've done, even going back to buying from BHB Reptiles when I first started, all the way through the vlog and now into the Reptarium, and who knows what is in the future. Without you guys, I don't know what I would do, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shut the vlog down and just kind of wish you guys an amazing day and tell you that, again, follow your dreams. Because look at me, man. I've been working my whole life to achieve things, but now I'm happier than ever, and I couldn't have gotten there if I wouldn't have just stepped out and done things that people probably didn't think I could achieve. So please follow your dreams. Until then, can you do me a couple favors? Can you smash that like button if you like this video? Can you turn on those post notifications if you want to know when I upload a video? Can you make a comment down below, because I love reading about your beautiful faces. As a matter of fact, tell me what you want to do. What's your inspiration? What is your thing that you want to achieve? Be kind to someone today, and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow.